This is your moment. No shortcuts, no excuses, just real discipline and daily action. Over the next 30 days, you're not chasing perfection, you're building consistency. Every rep, every drop of sweat, every decision matters. Some days will feel easy, others will test you, but that's where growth happens. You're here to push past limits, to show up even when it's hard, and to prove to yourself that change is possible. This isn't just about your body, it's about your mindset, your habits, your life. Stay focused, stay committed, and let's transform into the strongest version of you. Discipline over motivation means showing up even when you don't feel like it, especially on the days when your energy is low and your mind is full of excuses. Motivation is temporary, it comes and goes, depending on your mood, your environment, or even the weather. Some days you wake up feeling ready to conquer everything, but other days you feel tired, distracted, or unmotivated. If you rely only on motivation, your progress will always be inconsistent. That's why discipline is the real foundation of transformation. Discipline is a decision, not a feeling. It's the commitment to take action regardless of how you feel in the moment. When you build discipline, you remove the need to negotiate with yourself. You don't ask, "Do I feel like working out today?" You simply do it, because it's part of who you are becoming. It becomes a non-negotiable habit, like brushing your teeth or going to work. Discipline creates structure in your life, and that structure builds momentum. Even small actions, repeated daily, lead to powerful results over time. One workout may not change your body, but 30 consistent days will. One healthy meal won't transform you, but making the right choice again and again will. There will always be distractions and reasons to quit. You'll feel sore, busy, stressed, or bored. But discipline teaches you to move forward anyway. It reminds you that your goals are bigger than your temporary feelings. Every time you choose action over excuses, you strengthen your mindset. You prove to yourself that you are in control, not your emotions. And that confidence starts to grow in every area of your life. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about being consistent, even when things aren't ideal. Some days you'll perform at your best, and other days, you'll just get through the workout, and both are okay. What matters is that you show up, because every time you do, you're reinforcing a new identity. Someone who follows through, someone who doesn't quit, someone who keeps going no matter what. Consistency, every single day, is the true secret behind any real transformation. It's not about doing something perfectly once, or pushing yourself to the extreme for a short period of time. It's about showing up again and again, no matter how you feel. Progress doesn't come from one intense workout or one perfect day of eating. It comes from repeating the right actions daily until they become part of your lifestyle. Small efforts may seem insignificant in the moment, but when they are done consistently, they create powerful, lasting results. There will be days when you feel strong, energized, and ready to give your best. But there will also be days when everything feels harder, when your body is tired, your mind is distracted, and your motivation is low. These are the days that truly define your progress. Consistency means you still show up. Maybe you don't perform at 100%. Maybe you go slower. Maybe you do less, but you don't stop. Because stopping breaks momentum, and momentum is what keeps you moving forward. Building consistency is also about creating habits that support your goals. When you repeat an action every day, it becomes automatic. You no longer rely on willpower or motivation because your routine takes over. It becomes a part of who you are. You don't question whether you should work out, you just do it. You don't debate whether to eat healthy. You choose what aligns with your goals without hesitation. This level of discipline builds confidence because you know you can trust yourself to follow through. Consistency also teaches patience. Results don't happen overnight, and that's where many people give up. They expect immediate change and lose focus when they don't see it. But real change is happening beneath the surface, long before it becomes visible. Every day you stay consistent. You're improving your strength, your mindset, and your resilience. You are building something that lasts, not something temporary. Even when progress feels slow, every single effort counts. Every workout, every healthy choice, every moment you choose to keep going is moving you closer to your goal. Over time, these small daily actions stack up and create a transformation that once felt impossible. No excuses. Only results means taking full responsibility for your actions and refusing to let anything stand in the way of your goals. It's easy to find reasons to delay, to skip a workout, or to tell yourself, you'll start tomorrow. Life will always present obstacles, busy schedules, low energy, distractions, and setbacks, but excuses keep you stuck while action moves you forward. When you adopt this mindset, you stop focusing on what's stopping you and start focusing on what you can control. There will never be a perfect time to begin. Conditions won't always be ideal, and you won't always feel ready. But results don't come from waiting. They come from doing. Even when you're tired, even when you're busy, even when it feels inconvenient, you find a way. Maybe it's a shorter workout. Maybe it's adjusting your routine. But you don't quit. You adapt, you push through, and you keep going. That's what separates those who see results from those who keep starting over. Taking ownership is a powerful shift. Instead of blaming your circumstances, you accept that your progress depends on your choices. You realize that every decision matters: what you eat, how you train, how you manage your time, and how you respond to challenges. This mindset gives you control over your life because you understand that your actions shape your outcomes. You stop waiting for external motivation or validation and start relying on your own discipline. There will be moments when you want to give up, when the effort feels too much and the results feel too far away. In those moments, excuses will try to take over. But if you stay committed, if you remind yourself why you started, you'll push past that resistance. Growth happens when you move beyond comfort. Every time you choose effort over excuses, you become stronger, not just physically, but mentally. Results are earned through consistent action and persistence. They don't come from wishing, hoping, or talking about change. They come from daily effort, from showing up even when it's hard, and from refusing to settle for less than what you're capable of. When you eliminate excuses, you create space for progress. And when you stay focused on results, you build a version of yourself that doesn't quit.